You would not expect the firemaking skill to be a good money maker, but it is. In this video, we're going to cover how you can make some serious money while getting high firemaking experience rates. Whenever you're ready, grab your cup of tea, sit back, relax, and enjoy. If you enjoy all kinds of Runescape content and want to stay updated with the recent news, be sure to subscribe. In this video, we'll be covering two different firemaking training methods, one which requires level 87 firemaking and makes you okay money, and the other at level 95, making you some seriously good GP per hour. The only other requirement is that you've completed the extinction quest. Some things that you may want to have unlocked to speed up your GP per hour are the double surge codex, the bladed dive ability, and have either the mobile invention perk on a weapon or the Shadow's Grace archaeology relic power active. To get started, teleport to the Ardoing lodestone and go inside the building as seen on the video. Head up the stairs and use the tree to go to the ranch out of time. If it's your first time here, speak to the Granny NPC in case you haven't done that before to unlock the skilling areas. You'll now be able to access these skilling areas, and in case you aren't able to use them, you have to talk to a certain NPC that is standing nearby. Now I'll start off with the level 95 money making method, as it's actually really good money currently. You can get here by using the tree at the location I just showed you how to get there to teleport directly to this level 95 skilling location. Alternatively, you can walk there from the Anachronia lodestone as well, as you can see on screen. Chances are you're going to need to talk to these NPCs before you can do this method. Alright, so what this method consists of is you collecting a full inventory of baby Rexes from the storm barn, no initial investment required, and then going around all the feeding troughs feeding these little baby Rexes until they've been fed 3 times, and then they'll give you fertilizer. This fertilizer can be turned into dinosaur propellant, which you can sell on the Grand Exchange as it's used for compost and to create headless din arrows, or dino arrows. You can track what type of food these Rexes need by clicking on them to give yourself a little trail on your screen, but this isn't required as you're simply going to go by all the feeding troughs clockwise every single time until you've finished your inventory. This makes the method very straightforward, but you can speed it up by using bladed dive and surge correctly. By aiming at the right spot with bladed dive and then left clicking and quickly tapping your keybind for the surge ability, you're able to move very far in a single tick. One that is particularly difficult is using bladed dive and surge on the same tick at the right time when standing on these steps. But yeah, just a little trick for you guys to speed up your runs. Now by doing this method, you're able to gain around 10 to 11,000 dinosaur propellant per hour depending on how fast you are and how good your surges are. To take some slow people into consideration, I'm going to say you can get around 9 to 11,000 propellant per hour, and since they sell for 1735 GP each and they seem to be rising currently, that means you'll be making 15.6 to 19 million GP per hour here without any input costs. That is crazy. Alongside that fantastic profit per hour for the firemaking skill, you'll also be gaining around 480 to 590,000 firemaking experience per hour here as well. It is worth pointing out that the Roar of Osseous effect doesn't seem to give you 25% more bonus experience when training here. Now the other training method that isn't as good money, requiring level 87 firemaking, is located near the Granny NPC. What you basically do is you collect eggs from this area and then you put the bad eggs inside the fast compost bin and the good eggs inside the fast incubator to get sharp shell shards. These are also a firemaking training method themselves and are used to create din arrows or dino arrows. This method will provide you with 325,000 firemaking experience per hour and around 7.7 thousand sharp shell shards per hour. You're also able to get play-owned farm Rexes, which you can sell on the Grand Exchange. Excluding the unchecked play-owned farm animals, you're able to make around 7 million GP per hour here, as these shards sell for over 900 GP each. Let's say you were to somewhat AFK this and take it a little bit more slowly and get 6,000 shards per hour, you'll still be making 5.4 mil while training your firemaking. I would have never expected the firemaking skill to make a comeback in terms of new training methods that are also profitable and very profitable at that. With that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it interesting. If you did, leave a like down below and maybe even consider subscribing, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.